There's been a lot of talk surrounding cryptocurrency, in particular Bitcoin. The currency hitting record highs as supporter and President-elect Donald Trump prepares to take office for a second time. Joining me now to talk more about the future and stability of Bitcoin is Dr. Jared Pincin, Associate Professor of Economics at Cedarville University. Dr. Pincin, always glad to have you with us. Thank you.
Thanks for having me.
All right. So first thing is this. We've seen Bitcoin hit some super low points and then rebound after a time. What is happening here? And is this part of what is being called a Trump tailwind?
Sure. So Bitcoin right now is the anticipation of lower regulations that they're going to face, or at least clearer regulations. Bitcoin, as well as other cryptocurrencies, have been in a regulatory no man's land for several years. Part of it was different government agencies, not just in the US, but in Europe, having different amounts of authority as to what to regulate, how to regulate. For example, does the IRS regulate increases in the price of Bitcoin as an investment versus just an increase in money? So a lot of these questions are going to be answered, or at least the anticipation is answered with the new administration.
With that being said, and tagging off of this idea of loosening some of these regulations on cryptocurrency, I know this is kind of all speculation right now. Is there really a future of Bitcoin? What does that look like, considering, that some people see it as no value?
Yeah, so whether Bitcoin itself has value is in the eye of the beholder. Long term, eventually, it either is going to be accepted as a means of exchange, so like you would think the US dollar, or it isn't going to be. At this point, there's been hope, and there's been hope for a while now, that it'll just become used by more consumers. I don't know if that's going to be the case, but I do know, again, from the regulation side, that we're going to get clarity. So one of the things that the incoming Trump administration has said is they're going to renominate or nominate new people to the Securities Exchange Commission that are more friendly towards crypto. Right now, the head of the SEC, Gary Gensler, he has led over 100 different, I don't want to call them lawsuits, but regulatory actions against different crypto parts. And that's probably going to at least slow down with the new administration.
All right. We will see what happens. Dr. Jared Pincin, thank you.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. Let Spectrum News be your resource for balanced, in-depth political coverage, and click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV to learn more about the candidates, where they stand on the issues, and more. We'll see you then.